Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Gets into space at the 50. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. The offense going with the hurry up. Sticking with the running game. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful and let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Looking right, this one caught. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The defense backed up against their own end zone. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. The encroachment penalty moves the offense a bit closer to the goal line. Goal line formation for the defense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fresno State. You come out in a playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
When the tackle is made, the defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Trying for a fourth down completion. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas State. It was a foot race, and he won it.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Catch made down inside the 25. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Texas State offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Takes the handoff. It's Braves. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He'll toss it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Can he get there on the ground? And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got his man in the open field. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Looking to throw it on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to make a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job at confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
The pocket, and he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Comes the Bobcats offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Here's the second down play. Takes the handoff. It's Graves. Breaking free at the 35. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Ball handed off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
It's a huge gain all the way down inside the 30. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The shotgun running play call. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Jackson. Defense is coming after him. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll try to run for the first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Fresno State. Just ran away from the defense.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A little over 20 seconds left here in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Jackson. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing as we...
The catch is made for a huge pickup. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. This time enough for one more play in the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Texas State offense back on the field now. Back to throw. It's Jackson. Running out of time in the pocket. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And here comes the punter onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. We'll see if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. It's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Using his legs here. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. One thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
Pressure is coming. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
4th down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the route is on. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kirk.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. To throw, it's Jackson. There's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Texas State.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They begin with a quick throw to the left. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's got it. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a 1st down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hits the running back in the flat. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Texas State, 21.
A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The sure hands. It's Brooks. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Going to try to use his legs here. He's got enough for the first down and still going. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pass rush closing in. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Touchdown, Fresno State. And this one is getting ugly.
This is just a great job by the offense coordinator and the quarterback, seeing a weakness from the defense, taking advantage of lack of numbers, using the design QB run, and putting 6 on the board.
Point after, up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They'll try to run it with the option. Back's got it on the pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one.
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Going the other way, can they stop him? Across the 40. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texas State offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Quarterback keeps the football. Impressive spin move. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage?
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. And the pressure gets to him again.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that 1st and goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on 3rd down.
Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Looking for the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play. 1st down here for this offense. To the air, it's Jackson. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. 2nd down now. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Braves. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a simple read and a simple throw for the quarterback. You want to give me the running back sliding down the backfield? No problem. I'll take that. Let him do the work after the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he's got some open field ahead. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ball game. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And this game is the culmination and the collision of two undefeated teams. Two teams that had defied the odds and come through this season unblemished. Now, each looking to take one final step and become a college football undefeated national champion. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Nice line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to find some room. It's Gray. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 10. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, North Texas. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Quick spin on the run. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And the ball is picked off. He's found some room at the 45. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up
muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Mean Green. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pitch. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Important third down play coming up. And now the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Good enough for first down yardage.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's 2nd down here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First down. They're going to throw the football. Snags a quick throw. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Handoff to the back. Finding some room at the 25. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Fresno State. No chance to catch him. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down right at the 20.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Receiver makes the grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Using his legs, it's Bray. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You've got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Defense is coming after him. The sure hands. It's Thomas. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and clean the lead before the break. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brooks. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. No huddle here for the offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
The offense now operating in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. Stopped right there, but it's first and goal at the 5. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. It is first and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled out of the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Looking for 6. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. One more play before they head to the locker room. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. And they get the second half started with their running play. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it, and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Here comes a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled, but 1st down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And the quarterback will just sneak it now.
That's a good effort, but just not enough for the 1st down. I think, Chris, the defense had an idea that this play was coming. You could see him pinch to the inside to prevent the quarterback from breaking past the line to gain.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. There's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Love the aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, willing to take a chance here. You know, we've seen him do it a few times. They're now 3 for 3 on these 4th down calls.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they're able to get him down. Here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
1st and goal for the offense. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Fresno State. Quarterback doesn't see anybody open. Kirk says, yeah, I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
What have they got cooked up with this 2-point conversion attempt? And the quarterback dropping back. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. North Texas's offense is back out there now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. An inside give now from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. 3rd down, it's a handoff. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Crosses the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Running out of time in the pocket, and it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
They'll use that running game trying to bleed the clock here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They've been great on 4th down so far today. 3 for 3. Can they stay perfect? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
They'll try the option play here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
First and 10 play coming up. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. The ball is loose.
Chris, I cannot believe that he put the ball on the ground, working with the lead in the national title. You just know the head coach and the offensive coordinator told the offense before they ran out of the field, guys, hold on to the ball. The only way they get back into it is if we turn it over. It's exactly what they've done. Now your opponent has an opportunity to cut into this lead.
Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Trying to get the throw off. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in a national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Still no answer for the passing game.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Three guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this.
That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Fighting off the defender. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. He's escaping the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35. He goes out of bounds with no time left, and we have a national champion. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Fresno State Bulldogs.